Wow, okay. let me let me run that back. Hello, dear sailors. Also, hello, Ali. Thank you so much for the raid. And hello, raiders. Hi. If you don't know me, I am Lexie16. I'm the reincarnation of the USS Lexington CV-16. Hello. I literally just started. I started stream. Um. Anyways, Ali, how was your stream? How was your stream today? Are you winning? I think I'm losing because I started my stream with a muted mic. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Why am I being sprayed? What is going on? That was embarrassing. I was like, wait, Mike. Stream was good. What did you stream today? Oh, karaoke stream. Oh. One day I will do a karaoke stream. Just not soon, I think. Yes, happy lurking. But yes, thank you so much for the raid, Ali. If you need to head out and get some food or need to rest, feel free to do so. And this also goes out to the raiders as well. Or you can stay here, lurk. I just started. And I just started stream, so I was explaining, even though I was muted, I was explaining why I was late. I was late because I was watching a German romance drama, and I didn't check the time, and I was like, oh my god, it is literally 3:30. I have to push stream. I need to finish this episode. I didn't finish it, sadly. It was an hour-long episode, and I was like, well, I'll just wait on it. So I had to push stream because I was like, I was watching something very important. Just kidding. It's not that bad. It's what is it? I think the romance series is like based on a book. It's a book I've never read though, but like it's interesting. I like the drama in it. It's called Maxton Hall. If you guys don't, for those of you who are interested, when I was watching, because season 2 came out, and I was like, oh, I need to watch the episode. So that's what I was doing. Hello, Eclipse Nova. Priorities, yes, of course. I was like, it was so important. Like I thought I had a timer on. I must have like actually hit it at some point, and I didn't notice because I was like so invested into the drama. And I was like, oh yes, I like this drama. Although season 2 started off pretty interesting. At least we can say she did the what? You think I could say that now? I will not say it. So yeah, I'm so sorry I'm late. My priorities. Also, it is super cold right now. My hands are like freezing right now, so I'm just like warming them up with my thighs because you know I'm cold. Also, my feet is so cold. I am just freezing. I do have hot tea with me though, so unless it's cooling down fast because of how cold it is here. I actually need to go now. Happy I can stick around for the time being. Yes, thank you, Buzzard Agent Hotman for stopping by. Thank you. Sorry, I was drinking my hot tea. Because how was everyone's Wednesday? So I'm trying to put my tea down, and it was like not hitting the coaster. What the heck? This coaster I bought, it's like an acrylic coaster. Has a Cinnamoroll from Sanrio on it, and it kind of slides. I don't know if I should use it. It was like $2 because I was like, why not? Let me put it down. All right. Yes, everyone doing good today. How brutally honest should I be? You could be honest as you want. You could be 100% honest. I felt so embarrassed. I can't believe I started my stream with a muted mic. I think the reason why is because I was recording stuff, the other day. I don't know if this person's in here, but the person that requested something from me on Blueplay, I hope you did like it. I spent 2 hours on it. On the Blueplay request, I was like, I wanted to make sure it was perfect for them. Hello, Max. Hello, hello. Also, I did see Remy in there. Hello, Remy. I know you're chilling on my head. Lexi aims to please. Yes, I will definitely go 100% all out for those requests. I did so many takes. I did like a shit ton of takes. I think it was like, okay, it went up to like 20-ish takes in 2 hours. Well, like the first like I think 10-15 or was it like 15 or 30 minutes or something? I was trying to like kind of script a bit of my stuff that I was doing, because I won't mention what the person requested, but it is ASMR. Because I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I hope they did like it. They did like it though, because they did rate me, and I was like, awesome. I was so nervous when I sent it out. I was like, I hope this is what they wanted. But yeah, it was fun though. That was I think I did that literally on Monday. It was like I spent 2 hours on that. So yeah, so if anyone has any like requests for on Blueplay they want me to do, they can. It was a lot of fun. Aside from that, what else happened? I'm just cold right now. I'm like shaking. My hands are so cold. Just want to put my hands in boiling hot water. Even though that's not good. I just want to get warm. I should have bought some heat packs. I think that's what I should have done. I'm kind of dumb, but it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. I like saying that a lot. But today I did have work. It was a little tiring. I was setting up more Christmas stuff at my job. And then we got a whole new makeup line, so I was like, ooh, I'm gonna spend some money, and I bought these cute two eyeshadow palettes for myself. Twitch hates my guts right now, and I keep cutting in and out of stream. Oh no, Artemis! I will donate my beloved whoopee to keep. What is that? What is a whoopee? A what? A what? Did you, Baron? What is that? What is a whoopee? A whoopee? I do have a blanket on my chair, but it's like, because my chair is like plastic, so it's keeping my back warm. I mean, I could just wear it, but my hands are the coldest right now. Poncho liner, a wonderful invention to keep warm in the field. Oh, interesting. I think I have gloves. I'm trying to think if I do have gloves, but it might. I don't know if that'll. Well, let me see. Where are my gloves? That's not my gloves. Okay, never mind. I don't know where it went. It was on my little book. My book thing. My book cart. It's like slanted because it's plastic, and I have too many books. I was gonna buy more books yesterday, but you know what? I held off, and I was like, maybe not right now. Maybe I should save up to get a book cart. I think I actually have a book cart on my throne. But he wants to buy that for me, so I can buy myself more books. Hello, Lorcana. Am I saying that right? Lorcana? Hello, welcome in. I wanted to buy these books so badly because right now I think Target is having a sale that's going on till the 15th. So I have till the 15th to decide if I want to get these books. It's like a buy two get one free, and I'm like, I want these specific books because because there's an author that I follow. I've been reading her books, and her newest, I guess, series came out. And so I want to buy it so badly. But I have to hold off because I'm like, where am I going to put it at? Where am I going to put my books at? And then there was another book, I think, that I the series that I like is they have I think a new edition kind of thing. I don't have any of her books, but they're sprayed edges, and I want the book. I don't know what I would get for my third book. Maybe I'll, because I am collecting a series that I read, and I got like 1 of 3 of the books. So I've been having a dilemma of like, do I want to go to Target and get books, or should I just buy a book cart? Oh, I just want to buy more books. It's always a dilemma all the time, every time I go out. But I'm glad kind of, I think I have good self-control, and then I'm gonna be like, it's the last day, maybe I should get it. But yeah, people, I will start coffee talk soon, very soon. We are, I think, on day 6, and then I will probably do like 4 days today for coffee talk. Also, I think it was on the not PlayStation, or the PlayStation State of Play. They or Sony, was it Sony? I always mix it, but there was a teaser for Coffee Talk Tokyo, and it looked really cool, and I'm really excited. I believe it comes out, I think, in March of next year, so I will definitely be picking that up. Very excited for that. Very, very excited. Oh my god, my hands are like so cold. Please warm up faster. Just using my thighs to warm them up faster, but it's not working. Wait, hold on. Maybe if I sit on my hands. There you go. I'll sit. There. Okay. There we go. Wait. Did they announce Bloodborne 2? I'm not sure. Oh god, my feet are really cold too. This sucks. Maybe I should wear socks, but I don't want to get up now. It's just so cold. It's just so cold. Also, at work today, it was very cold, but I turned on the heater and then it got really hot. And now I'm back home and now it's just cold. I don't think my family is gonna turn on the heater soon. I'm just like dying. But it's okay. Yeah, I think you guys can see me kind of hunching. It's because I'm trying to warm myself up. Okay, I should probably open up the game. Oh, my back. Okay. It's so cold. It's gonna be mid 60s over here Friday and Saturday. Where are you at, Agordito? What? What is the weather where I'm at right now? I think it's like 60, 50, 60s. Is it also? Weather right now. The weather right now is 69. But it's really, really cold in the house. What is the weather on Friday and Saturday? Oh, it's colder on Friday and Saturday. Hello, Star Jeffrey. Hello, hello. Nice. Right? 69 degrees. Love it. Okay. Let's open up Coffee Talk. Also, I wanted to Illinois Midwest weather be silly. Ah. Let's see, where is my game? I was also tempted to get matcha today after work, but then I was like, I'm really tired, and then I ended up going home. And then I watched my German romance drama, Maxton Hall. And then I got distracted, and then I'm like, and then yeah, that's okay, starting up Coffee Talk. Drink my tea. It's like, it was really hot earlier, the tea. Now it's like getting really cold fast. Oh, this sucks. Like, I actually do like cold weather. It's only if I'm if I have like my hoodie. I do have a hoodie on, but I should have probably worn some socks. But I did not. Didn't think about it. Also I think, and then my gloves, yeah, all my gloves and socks are in the other room, so it's okay. I'll be a little cold. Okay, we're gonna switch over. Wait, where is my... Not that one. Where's my coffee talk? There you go. Oh, it's already on the coffee. Let me go here. No. Is the game audio picking up? I can't tell. Something's wrong with my game. Where's my audio in my game? What the heck? One second, I'm gonna try to fix it. Earl Grey time? I don't know what am I drinking? I think it's just green tea and honey. It's supposed to help like sore throat stuff. Or I think it's like, it's by Yogi tea or something like that. Average leaf juice. Pretty much. I was thinking of having Earl Grey, but I think I have, well, that's not what I wanted. So we're switching. Oh, I'm trying to figure out why my game audio is not popping up on my other coffee stream. Let me see if I could do this. Copy. And then go here. Sorry, I'm just switching things out. I'm gonna remove that. Yes. Put this here. Paste. Okay, I think we got it. I don't know how. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Put you... There? Oh, I'm just testing my stuff. Because I believe last Coffee Talk stream, no one didn't tell me that my audio was gone, and so I'm trying to figure it out now. I think I got it back. Let me... Where's my game? Coffee Talk. Was this it? That's not it. Oh, that was it. Oops. Whoa. Okay. You guys are gonna hear. Let me stop that. You guys can hear the game audio? I'm gonna make this a little small because I know there's gonna be some dialogue. Okay, how's that? Okay, and then I wanted to do this because I'm really cold. I'm freezing. I am freezing. Whoa, why is it like that? Oh, no! I'm trying to put a blanket on. That's not what I wanted. No? 1 second. I am trying to put a blanket on me. Blanket. I want a blanket. Lord, please. Yippee! There, that looks good. There we go. Now we're comfy. How does that look? Comfy stream, let's go! And then we have my drink. It should be a hot drink, actually. Let me switch that out. Don't think I want an iced coffee. Even though I do drink... I mean, I have a coffee right there. The other cat, the little cat coffee I have. I want to see what other stuff they have. Ooh, a cappuccino. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. I didn't see the other coffee part till now. Okay. And then I'll go back here. Alright. Let's get back to it. Load. Okay, let's continue. We are on day 6. There's something missing from the drawer. Did I misplace it? Looks like bad weather again tonight. Let me fix like stuff everywhere on my desk. What the heck? Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. Hello, Lord of Smurfs. Welcome in. Drunkachino? Oh, I said Dunkachino. I said drunk. I was gonna say like, wow, are you drinking? Because I think there's an alcoholic coffee, right? It's the, what is that alcoholic coffee called? Is it a I'm trying to remember what it is. Does anyone know what it is? I know you can have coffee and alcohol together because there's an actual name. Irish coffee. Oh, I think, have I ever had Irish coffee? I know I had something that was similar to an Irish coffee, but it was really good. Oh, it was like a cold brew with alcohol. Which wasn't so bad. It was really strong for me. I was like, whoa. Just have some fruit juice myself. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm drinking my hot tea, even though it's starting to just be kind of cold a bit. Usually with Baileys. Oh, espresso martini. I want to try that. All right. I don't know. I think it's a very nice color scheme. Well, I think it's lacking something. Since you said cold. Ah, okay. When are you saying Bailey and then there's a Bailey right here? Wait, is he wearing a shirt that says Bailey's on it? That looks like the thing. That's the American version. Oh. Yeah, I like how Dunkachino, I was like, Drunkachino? I read it too fast. I am American. Alright, Lua and Bailey. It's too dainty. Dainty. What would you like then? Red, black, and purple? That wouldn't be the worst. I want to see what's on my phone. What is going on? My Tomada chill. Oh my god, Bailey's. He looks like Chilchuck from Dungeon Meshi. What the heck? He looks... Lucas, what are you doing? He looks so funny here. Command Cosmic Studios, Amanda Silver. Oh my god, Gala! You guys know how obsessed I am with Gala. Amanda. Oh yeah, the Silver's friend. I really want to use this Irish whiskey. Ooh. The Cochino's from an Adam Sandler movie with Al Pacino. But Drunkachino sounds good. Time to get Drunkachino. Wait, what else? What the heck? Lua? Oh. She's pretty here. Trying to see what updated. Don't know why. Vegan Vampire. Rachel. Oh, hello, stories. Go Aqua. It's sometimes scary how so many things come into factor as you make a decision. It shouldn't be that hard, right? I like her status. I like everyone's status. I have tons to think about every day. Trying to see if there's like comments underneath. Like how to make your timeline more fun. I could really use a good cup of tea right now. I'm drinking tea. What did Rihanna say? Bad traffic at Yale Street. Avoid. Interesting. Alright. Okay then, why not? We have to commit to it. No takebacks this time. Bay. Aw, that's so cute. Lua calls Bailey's Bay. I don't know. Maybe. Let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I go back to work. And it's not like we're going to decide now anyway. Are they... I'm trying to remember what happened between these two. I think they're doing their... Are they doing their wedding prep? We could definitely get a drunkochino. Maybe I'll do another hand cam stream where I make the Irish coffee. But I don't know, I don't trust myself with that. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding? Okay, so they were planning their wedding. I was like, what are you guys talking about? It's been like a whole month since we last played Coffee Talk episode 2. Because we had to put it on hold for spooky games. How are we supposed to plan this wedding if we keep postponing every choice we need to make? Hey Lexi, what do you think? Oh yeah, I forgot. Hello, I am here. I'm counting my 5 cups. Again, I forget that they just do this in front of me. Pale green, lilac and daffodil yellow, or red, black, and purple. Bae, don't put Lexi on the spot. It's okay. I was just stalking, you know. I was counting my 5 cups, making sure I have the ingredients to make whatever you guys want. No, it's quite all right. It's just that I wouldn't know. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine. Oh, that was my dialogue. Oh, they look so angry at me. I'm so sorry, I can't help. I just work here. Trouble is, we don't know what our opinions are. And then we think we do, we change our mind. It's like the centerpieces. Oh, please, can we not talk about that now? I already thought we agreed on the cute cottagecore ones. The ones you spotted on Toma de Chill. I mean, they were your pick in the first place. They were, but they were also too expensive. We have to be realistic. But weddings in general are expensive. That's true. That's very true. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. Oh my god. That's a low blow. I can't just disinvite my extended family. The keyword is extended. Do you even know half these people? Oh no, they're arguing in front of me. You know what? I'm just gonna turn around. Wait, they didn't even order their drinks yet. That's not the issue. If I invite one of them, I have to invite them all. It's like a domino effect. Besides, they'll be paying for part of the wedding. I still don't think they should. I can pull my weight. If we have to choose, I'd rather we have the beautiful things you like. Even if it means we have fewer guests. Well, if my family's not chipping in, we might not be able to afford either. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to just be a random meal with a bunch of people we're not even that close to. And I said, I'll make sure we can afford a dream wedding. Or die trying. I don't want you to... Saved by the bell. It's here! Order something! That's work. I really can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now, Lexi. Of course. What can I get you? Something that'll keep me awake. I still have work to do and my head hurts. So I guess strong coffee would be good. And with a nice spicy kick, please. Any preference on the spicy kick? No, any strong coffee with spice will do. Is it coffee? Coffee? Ginger? Cinnamon? Is it coffee, cinnamon? Let's see if this works. I don't know what. Ooh, jingle beans. Alright, let me serve it. Here's a jingle beans for the lady. That's a funny name for a drink. Oh, that's novel. Is it strong enough for her? Mm-hmm, perfect. I can feel myself relaxing already. He's still looking at her like... He's laughing. What? You're weird. That thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. I don't think I've ever had cinnamon in coffee before. I've had... Oh, that's not even similar to it. I'm trying to think of something that has... that's similar to the cinnamon in coffee. But that does sound good though. It's the most power, but you can pick another need to make sure it's from Ireland because the taste is very different from NA whiskey. Oh. Cinnamon coffee is great. Man, I gotta find a cafe near me and find the cinnamon coffee. You're weird. I guess we're both weird. Who is it? Who's here? Me thinking it's Gal, it's probably not that we are. Oh, it's my lovely weirdo. Okay, you guys are my perfect misfit. They're just floating in front of me. Can I not be here? This is so awkward. Can I help out my other customer? This is so much better. It really is. Oh my god. Oh my god, please stop floating in front of me. Have I mentioned I love her smile? Never enough. Anyways, hide, hello! Disgusting. I'm going to need something real spicy to wash this down. And I love to serve it to you, Hyde. Whoa, that sounded... Am I flirting with Hyde? What the... What? Jingle Bean sounds like a Ned Flanders curse. I was more asked if you had preference. I just can't like it, but I haven't branched out very far. I don't drink a lot of whiskey because it's too strong for me, but I would like to try an Irish cream one day. Thank you all for the dream. I will definitely hydrate. Let me drink my tea. That's kind of lukewarm now, but it's fine. That's good. Hello, Miss Nun in chat. Hello, Fruity Witty. Hello, hello. Welcome in. If Bailey doesn't want to order, that is. Hi. Sorry, didn't hear you come in. Yeah, I know. You were too busy doing whatever you were doing. They were like flirting. Hey, Hyde. Go ahead, get yourself a drink. I can wait. I'll stick here for a while anyway. Until Lua probably gets off work. Alright then. Did you hear me, Lexi? Spicy is the name of the game. Any preference on the spice or base? Nope, just make sure it's got it. Spicy cake of something, then double it. Spicy cake of something, then double it. Double the he wants to double the spice, right? Wouldn't it be weird to have blue pea and cinnamon? What about... What does he like? I don't know what he likes. Cinnamon milk? I'm gonna try it. See if that works. I'm not gonna trash it. I don't know what I should do. Should I do chocolate and cinnamon? I do not like it. Okay, I'm gonna actually... Well... Let me see... Guess I'm looking up what his drink is because... Why not? Kinda don't want to get it wrong. Coffee cups too. this. What is this one? Oh, okay. I think I found it. It's this and ginger. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, let me see what the... Okay, because cinnamon is sweet. I wasn't looking at the right thing correctly. It's bitter. Sweet bitter, but hibiscus bitter. Oh, I don't know, I'm pressing that. There we go, brew. Zobo. There we go. I felt up for a challenge, so try this. If you don't like hibiscus in this, you never will. Sorry, I'm drinking my tea. Let's see if you crack the hide code. Will I be on it, please? Do you like it? Well, this is kind of troublesome, Lexie. You know me a little too well. Ah, so I take it this works for you. This is perfectly executed Zobo if I ever tasted one. Glad to see you make good use of your ginger resupply. Hold on, what is going on in my... Part of Lost Angels Agency, old enough yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. What did Lua put for hers? I can't read that. That's in French. Let's see. What is anything in stories? Okay, nothing. What is... Oh, my brew pad. Hello. Zobo. Glad to see you've made good use of your ginger resupply. So you knew I couldn't get it right last time. Forgive an old man his old man jokes. Anyhow, this is the only acceptable way to drink hibiscus. I used to have a friend in Lagos who made me Zobo like this every time I visited. She lived near the harbor. We would sit down and drink it and watch the boats fly by. Boat! That sounds lovely. She was a good friend. She isn't anymore? When you've got a vampire's lifespan, friends come and go. Aw, that is really sad. That's sad. You get used to it. Isn't this where you say something about enjoying each moment even more? Or grief being the price you pay for love? I'm afraid it's a lot more mundane than that. Some things you forget. And for others, you just get better at moving on. Anyway, speaking of enjoying the moment, your family troubles have sorted themselves out, yes? Still on the marriage track? Yeah, we are. We definitely are. Not getting too bored? Not really. Turns out planning a wedding is, well, suitably entertaining. That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest. She's so... We're both angry at each other. Could you sound any less enthusiastic? Hey! Here they go again. Can I... Can they take it outside, please? Good to see that some things don't change. And such a dramatic backdrop, too. You should start serving popcorn, Lexie. It'd be more enthusiastic if we didn't fight about it every single time. I'm gonna go back to stalking and... Don't mind me! Even though I have to overhear this. No, I'm not engaging with this right now. I've got to go to work anyway. Right. And I'm going to have a drink. Bye, Lexie. Bye, Hyde. See ya. There she goes. What can I make you? Mr. Bailey's. I think something warm, sweet, and comforting, please. A hot chocolate, perhaps? Yes, hot chocolate with honey and milk could work. Alright, chocolate, honey, and milk. That sounds actually pretty good. Chocobi Miruku. Oh, I almost said trash it. Serve it. There we go. A Chocobi Miruku for you. Perfect. Wait, hold on. Can I see something? Tell me to chill. Dad just found a missing photo album of my childhood, and I can only wish you can see how cute I am as a kid. I was like seeing like new things pop up, so just checking. Pumpkin spice fan. You don't have pumpkins, unfortunately. This feels so good, Lexi. Huh? What? It means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us. On a miserable night like this, it's heartwarming. But of course, you're our valued customers. Hello, Mad Maddox. Oh my god, the lightning. Welcome in! I hope Lua didn't get too soaked. You do care a lot about her. Of course I do. Then why all the fighting? You tell me. This wedding is bringing out the worst in us. Since we sorted out the situation with my family... You mean since you cut them off? Yeah. Since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces. Lua and I haven't fought about anything. Until now. Every time we try to organize this thing, it's like we become different people. Let me ask you something. Go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? How do you mean? It's not complicated. I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture the day, what do you see? Honestly, I have no clue. Oh. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. It's just, it's really cold. I'm like cold, like freezing. But I do have hot tea, even though it's like warm-ish. Yes, how are you, Mad Maddox? What is, did something update? Something did update. Oh, it's my brew pad. I know Lua is there, but that's about it. That's not a bad start, in truth. But if you don't have specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? Haha. Haha. You make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. That's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's liking and told me to chill. Every wedding picture she's penning online, all the places she finds cool, all the fashion designers she follows. She deserves to have all that, to have a special day. Oh no, not the yawning. But every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear of it. She says it's too much, too expensive, too this, too that. Is it? Too much? Too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding. Just because I'm estranged from my family. I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. A proper princess wedding. Aw, cute. You're a remarkably presumptuous young man. Mr. Hyde? No, that's alright. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. If he's got something to say, I want to hear it. Good, because I was gonna say it whether you like it or not. I'm like, okay. You guys do you. You're sitting here going on about everything Lua should want. As if you can know what's in someone else's heart. Even when you love someone. No, especially when you love someone. You should never presume to know what they need. Lua is the only one who can tell what Lua wants. But that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. Then give her time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pressure her with 1,000 suggestions a minute, or if you try to force her into some sort of princess wedding just to make you feel good about yourself. Billy's like, whoop. But what if we take so long that we reach old age and we're still not married? If you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. And since we're talking about taking some time, you should also use that time to figure out what you want. Otherwise, the best you'll get is a wedding, based on your skewed idea of what Lua's wedding should be. That sounds pretty sad to me. Oh. Well, that wasn't pleasant to hear, Bailey's. But it also wasn't wrong. Give her time and figure out what I want, huh? Sounds so simple. Should have thought about that before, I guess. You're not bad as this tough love thing, aren't you? Oh, at this tough love thing, are you, Hyde? Well, he is a vampire that lived centuries and probably had past lovers. Perhaps I should consider a career in couple counseling. That doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modeling, doesn't it? Modeling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA. Oh, you just stop yawning. I was, until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. I kept my contract with the agency just in case. But there aren't many modeling jobs to be had here. Really? What are you going to do then? Go back to my Mafia dwarf buddies, of course. Huh? Mafia dwarf buddies? Even I'm speechless. I'm like, what? What did you say? That's a joke, right? Come on, I'm obviously kidding. Are you? Whew. I want to go back to them. I'd go back to being chased by them. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Why? Okay. I couldn't go back to them. I'd go back being chased by them. Or just like, oh. Besides, I checked in on them, and everyone I used to find entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids manage the whole enterprise. Like, it's some sort of startup. Are we seriously talking about the Mafia right now? That's for me to know, and for you to wonder about. I'm just like, oh, okay. Mr. Hyde likes to play a little. Guilty as charged. I can't help it. When I see an earnest face, I have to tease it. I'll take that as a compliment. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? You young people. Impatient in business like you're impatient in love. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time in the world. I don't care if things are done fast. I want them done right. Maybe you should go into slow fashion. Or fine arts. If you paint with oils, that'll take some proper time. Heh. Fine arts were the first thing I got good at a few centuries ago. But my style isn't trendy nowadays. Too much chiaroscuro? What? I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. Too much lightning. And putting blue in skin tones isn't novel anymore. If you're insinuating that you're Rembrandt? Shh. If my Mafia buddies find out, I'll be in trouble. You're always joking around, Hyde. But for all that, you don't sugarcoat your advice. You're a pretty great listener. I hope you also have people who listen to you. It's Gala. Moving here to be closer to them. Aww, cute. What was that? Nothing. I believe your phone's ringing. Ah, it's Lua. She's done with work for the day, finally. Wait, I thought didn't she just start work? I'm so confused. In a hurry to leave? In a hurry to leave here, Mr. Baileys? No, not at all. But I am looking forward to going home. And keep bickering? No, I don't think so. I had an epiphany just now. Must be something in the drink. I'm going to leave the topical one for a little while. Good elf. Enjoy your night then. I think I will. Thanks, Hyde. And thanks, Lexie. I'm just here, man. I work here. Of course. Have a good night, Mr. Baileys. Just gonna chill here. Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde. Sorry, I was drinking my tea. What was that? What was that about the mafia and modeling the fine arts? Are you generally considering a career change? All I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I know Old Man George said that this area is safe, and it's a bit of a pile of junk. But it's a pile of junk with sentimental value. I sense a story. It's quite a story indeed, but I'll make it short because it's getting pretty late. Got this car many moons ago, back when Gala was my bodyguard. I had been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in and day out. At some point, I decided that I needed a proper break. But you know Gala, he's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There's no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job, not on his watch. So you slipped his watch? Haha, you know me well, Lexie. Some friends and I, we decided to get together. I was to provide the ride, they provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing, I waited until Gala was sound asleep. Then I left the pile of pillows under the duvet, height-shaped. And I snuck out of the hotel room. There's only one problem, Gala was my chauffeur as well. He had your car keys. He had my car keys. And I wasn't about to poke the bear wolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. I only intended to keep it for the night, you see. I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I, we drove to a lovely spot with a view for the sort of action which I admit might appear ambiguous from the outside. But to me, it was very enjoyable indeed. We were right in the thick of it when suddenly we heard a tap on the window. Let me guess, that was Gala. The wolf himself. He appears inside. He starts banging on the door so hard the whole car is shaking. We all just kind of freeze, and then he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" Aw. Open the door and tosses my dates outside. Oh, multiple dates. What was he doing in the car? Mr. Hyde, you're not winding me up, are you? Oh, Lexie, I wish. Sorry, it still sends me to a fit just to think about it. He princess carried me out of the car, if you can believe that. Oh my god, the boyfriends. That's a consensuous bodyguard if I ever heard of one. Right? Truly earning his yearly bonus. I didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. At least not until he removed my... Huh? Removed my gag? What are you doing? Huh? What was he doing? In the car! Gala acted like he was angry, but in reality he was mortified. It's not... If not as mortified as my dates whom I had to pick out of the grass. Poor Gala. Tisk Lexie, I see where your allegiance lies. Personally, I say poor me. Never saw those lovely friends again after that fiasco. But I couldn't be angry at Gala even then. In fact, I found his chivalry rather charming. I didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming though. I had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. And that was before he discovered me and a strange car in the middle of nowhere. In a compromising position. Oh my god. Hyde was doing something naughty in the car. Hyde was doing something naughty in the car. Well, I think he was truly terrified on my account. So he stopped talking to me for a few weeks. That doesn't sound unfair. I suppose it wasn't. He also wouldn't give me my car keys back. I got stuck with this old thing you can see outside. And the worst of it is, if you can believe it, I decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. He stopped smoking really quickly after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in the end for whatever reason. My car collection has had some serious turnover, but this one isn't going anywhere. I must have replaced everything inside it a dozen times over. And it's very banged up. But I guess I've grown fond of it by now. We're both a little stuck in time, this car and I. I wonder what he was doing. What was the position? What was the position he was doing? You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Hyde. Sentimental, huh? That's what you took away from that story? But I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us here. I can't possibly deny this conversation ever took place. Still, the rain has stopped and this is my cue to go. Before I lose all my remaining cred. I hope the car is safe and sound. So do I. And Lexi? Yes? Nah, nothing. Have a good night. Okay. Good night, Mr. Hyde. Interesting story there. He was being a naughty vampire in the car with multiple people. If you guys can put 2 and 2 together, you guys know. Thank you. I was slotching a lot because my nose is so itchy. I'm like, what the heck? Okay. And safe journey home. That was pretty funny. Sweet coffee. Alright, we're day 7, right? Day 7. Monday, September 25th, 2023. I'm gonna drink some of my tea. Oh my god, please. The coaster. Alright, the rise and fall of Weirdstein box office. A brief history. Sold out replica astronaut suits experienced an extreme increase in sales. Oh my god, I need to stop. Sorry. First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. Interesting. I hope the power hiccups didn't affect the machine too much. This is a very slow start. Well, I'm gonna see what's going on in my Tomada Chill. Road construction on Leonora Avenue. Trucker fell asleep and crashed near the 4th Avenue. No casualties, but quite the property damage. I reckon you want to avoid the area for the moment. Aww! She's so cute. Rachel's so cute. Kimino? Kimono pods. I wonder how everyone's doing. Does everything happen for a reason or not? Oh. Alright. Is that everyone's stuff? Okay. I forgot what is in here. Oh, I forgot to give this. I think this was... I forgot to give that to Hyde, but it's fine. Ah, here we go. Right in the nick of time. Who is it? Oh my god, my hiccups. Welcome, you two. It's relief to see you safe and sound. Hi, Lexi. Yes, we are also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. We analyzed the events of the evening and found them 31.24, 245% frightening, and 68.755% distasteful. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Hopefully this will be a quieter evening. Yes, that is our wish. Cute. Anyway, anyhow. Look at my nose, it's so itchy, what the heck? Would I be yawning too much? Anyways. Greetings are customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Good... Even if, in reality, it should be good night. We find that very strange. Silver's like... his face... That good evening is a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming that you never start an encounter at night? Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, this is the second time you meet Earthchild, and both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. Additionally, the very concept of evening and morning seems only marginally. Amanda? Yes. What is it? I think Lexie tried to interject a couple of times. It's okay! It is okay. It's okay to interject, it's fine. She was just very curious. I like he still has his, he does the little uwu point thing. He was doing it earlier because he has this mannerism still when he was an astronaut. I think Lexie should interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken. Yeah, Silver Soul does this too. Which is cute. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Lexie. Oh no, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. I was just trying to say hi. Truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to certain ways of using language, and often doesn't question the actual meaning of words. Yes. At least, in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtless uses of language and can have a much more painful effect. Indeed. Oh, we see and we agree. And we apologize for interrupting you, Lexie. Don't worry about it. Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious. Extraordinary, even. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. It seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive will be triumphal. Adorable, I love her. Of course, we do such things for the glory, but still we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized. So, are you a scholar, Miss Amanda? Yes, that is a good equivalence of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. That sounds very impressive. Oh! DJ APCT is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. He is deserving of respect, and his mission to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. Howdy bartender, didn't that alien want sex for data last time? This one! I forgot his original name. What was his original name? What was his original name? It was not Silver, what was it? Oh my god, I totally forgot what was his original name. Now it's gonna bug me. Hold on, let me look it up. I know it's... Hold on. I'm trying to see... It's not it. Episode 2, episode... We talk... Neil! That was his name. His name was Neil. I was like, what was his name? Oh my god, I forgot his name. I felt so bad. His name is Neil. Okay. Yeah, he was his mission, because he was also an astronaut at the time before he got this body, I guess, whatever. He he was supposed to find, I guess, a mate, basically, but he didn't know the Earth like etiquette, I would say, and so like it was really awkward. Still prospective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it. Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. You're always so professional, Lexi. You really asked direct questions. But I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like data on individual beings then. Yes, that sounds right. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? Nothing at all, and I would love to listen to yours. But let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our siblings go first. Are you ready to order, Silver? I have an idea, yes. Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself now, after all. A barista? How am I? Oh, he still does the thing. There it is. Oh, you mean the cafe? Yeah, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion, but I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. I'm just like, struggling. Keep rubbing my nose. Also intriguing. I promise I'm not just withholding information, Lexi. But things are a little complicated. Is it alright if we start with the drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. That sounds good to me. Then, I think I like something simple tonight. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was a coffee drink, and I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yes, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. Bitter and tart coffee drink. I'll leave. Coffee. Bitter and tart. Bitter? Okay. I think it's... Is it ginger? Well, I'm gonna see coffee. Coffee. Is it lemon? It's either lemon or ginger. Let's see. These are both like pretty bitter. No, we said coffee. No, is it coffee? Let me. I don't want to screw this up. What is the thing? Oh, okay. I had it kind of correct. Is this one? Brew that. And then I think I gotta give him the card. Give item. This one. Proceed. Serve. What is? I got it off the agent last time he was here. This is quite something. Thank you, Lexi, truly. You can't know how much it helps, but it really does. Don't mention it. I thought, you know, maybe you'd find a way to put it to good use. I'm sure I can figure something out. You seem to have grown quite creative over the months. I guess I have, somewhat. I'll let you know how this plays out in the end. Thank you again. Here's a black lemon for you, Silver. This definitely looks like what I had in mind. Oh, let me... Gotta check my Tomodachi. Where's it going? Stories. Nope. Did he update his? Oh, he did. Nothing! Hold on, I think. And then there's this one. And it tastes interesting. It's very minimal, yet strong. Very enjoyable. I think I might prefer sweeter things, but I'm glad I tried this one. You know, I second what Miss Amanda said last time. You feel the same in some ways, yet also different. Also very different. I don't know. I do think that everyone keeps changing all the time. Maybe feel like our personalities make sense. Because we see ourselves in hindsight. When the truth is, we make ourselves up as we go along. His little hands! Look at it! That is an insightful theory, Silver. You have grown wiser. You used to be rather youthful and innocent, part of the hive. Well, I've had to learn and adapt here. It had been a couple of years after all. But despite all that, and considering what I said about people changing all the time, I don't think I have changed all that much. In fact, it's as if I've been becoming a little more me every day. Just revealing myself. Speaking of that, we meant to ask. How do you choose a specific Earthling appearance over another? Our observation is that Earthlings come in as great many varieties, with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? No, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first it wasn't a conscious process, I chose the way I look because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar. Like Hyde's eyes that always see beyond the surface, or Gala's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed these traits from them without even realizing. Oh wow! You took from Hyde and Gala! You took inspiration from them? Yes, our species seem to have the ability to do that. But Gala's fashion I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People saw me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I can see how that would be problematic. Well, yes, but then I found this fictional universe where all the stories take place in the stars. Oh. There's a Coffee Talks too. Yes, there is! Also, I think, what is it, Coffee Talk Tokyo? Third trailer or a teaser of it kind of dropped. But his outfit, because now I'm looking at it after he said this. What is it? Now I'm blanking out. Oh, I think he got inspired by Star Trek, which you can totally tell with this. With this here. So I was gonna like, cause the more I look at it, I'm like, is this from Star Trek? So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. And at some point it all came together. One morning I saw myself in the mirror and I felt right. Like the way I looked matched who I was. Made me feel at peace. So although I look different now from when we first met. And although I have learned the ways of this world a bit and have grown a bit, in many ways I still feel the same. Different but same. Yes, different but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. Oh, he's a little... Oh, is this Laurel? Who's Laurel? No, this is from Pearl. Still no news from Midge? I think the odds are now 84.308% that she is phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a hive connection with Midge. But it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? Their calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet up. Oh, Silver! Sounds like things are going very well indeed. I think it may be time I tell you a little bit about this. I wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Oh. Our apologies, but the machines have having issues today. Well, at least we'll let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious how Earth's drinking making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. It really is. It sure is. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating, and it's been working really well. On average. There have also been some small issues. Earthlings are strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes, some Earthlings express their interest, but when you say hello, they never answer back. While in real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.145% of conversations. It seems that online, more humorous or reading-oriented openers are favored. However, if an opener is entirely horned, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. Horned? Yeah, I'm also confused. Yes, that is when prospective partners send you close-up pictures of the... Oh, like they're both doing it together. But I don't think that's a horn that they're sending you. Oh no. People do that? Oh yes. I think it'd be fine after a bit of conversation. If it gets mood and they ask for us, I'd probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know. Are they talking about... Are they actually talking about a real horn or something down there? Just replace all your keycaps. Nice. Oh yeah, Max, how's your keyboard after the ramen incident? Because you spilled it on there. Ooh, red and black. I used to really love red and black years ago, and then my favorite color now is blue. I mean, it's always been blue, but then there were some times where I would like red and black or gold and green, but I've always defaulted back to blue. But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do before they even write a single word. I can imagine. And then sometimes Earthlings express interest, but after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time. A razor black widow? Ooh. I need to look up what that looks like. They answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you, 99.908% of the time? Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it started to work out. I'm now having conversations with some really nice people, especially Pearl. Aww, we prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical, while Silver seems to favor the asymmetrical Earthling. Oh my god, it's just... sounds like a really good person. She's a communications director of a charity that fights homelessness. Aw, that's cute. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return. But she's very funny and curious of everything, and her smile... Please assist, we can sense your woman's belief. Oh my god. And she's the person you might be getting a date with. I really hope so. I love the dynamic. The silly dynamic with these two are super cute. Do you have a day and time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. Aw. Hello, Two of Thirds. Welcome in. Amanda. Oh, she's awkward. So, I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda? Or not? No, we have been enjoying it. But we also see the limits of it. How do you mean? We are a hive mind. A high mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected, but Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions, and they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That making them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. Oh, too thirsty chilling on my head. Comfortable? There's so much they must let go of first. We cannot live like that. You said that online networks were like a hive? Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as desire to deeply understand others. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has. Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer. And that is why he made the effort to learn Earthlings' codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand. He wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us. But once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us. God, my nose is so itchy. Why? This whole stream is just me itching my nose. Okay. Happy. This is curious. Seems we're picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data readings here should soon be complete. Let's everyone is way to getting it on a date. It would appear so. Is he back? He's back. Amanda, we have to go. What? Again? That call was bad news. The agent... Uh-oh. Too late, just hide behind the corner. Behind the counter, quick. Oh no! Oh, good evening, Mr. Agent. Oh no. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Uh-oh. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't. Whatever this is, wait for another night. I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain again outside. Well, there's something that can't wait for starters. Worsted, did you happen to find an ID card laying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. I certainly hope you're telling the truth. Mr. Agent, you seem to always doubt me. But you've been here several times already. Surely you should see by now that I'm not lying. Well, you're awfully good at avoiding straight answers, and using an ID card sounds very troublesome. Back when I worked at a delivery center, they would make us pay a lot to replace lost ID cards. That's not even the start of it. My job is a lot less forgiving than a delivery center. I'm very sorry to hear that. What's your job exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them. Which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which... No, we have not. Nothing. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? I can't say that I have. Oh, yawning. Ugh. I don't come here all that often. But it always seemed very above board to me. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. That? Maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise, my superiors will have my head on a platter. But you can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. I'm a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Is it really that big an issue? Well, having an unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know. Makes people feel unsettled. I See. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing, at least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? One, it's just middle things, no matter how much they try to look like Earthlings. They were born aliens and aliens they will remain. But now they're aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean? You know, and where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decided they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Would it? Anyway, the top brass insists that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them, give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We, at Fire, always find a way to keep the public safe. Oh boy. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That's one easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, alright? Right. I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle, and I see that no two people are alike, I'll admit that it makes me very happy. So if someone comes from further away, but they feel an Earthling at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in this city? Then the people in the city are different from each other. It's an agent from Men in Black. It is. It's a reference. And he is supposed to be kind of like a reference for like his outfit. Silver's outfit is a reference for Star Trek. Because he was originally just an alien that has like a spacesuit, and then he was trying to figure out his human form, and he was like, I'm a bee. Or like he like looked at the Star Trek outfit and he was like, I want that outfit. Then the people in the sea are different from each other? Or would they just be another version of an Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. At the end of the day, who the heck knows? It's not like I can afford to spend time pondering it. I don't have a dog in this fight, so to speak. Thing is, the law is the law, and my job is to uphold it. Right, but despite everything you said, it's still unclear to me why the law is so stringent against aliens. Well, it's not so much the law is stringent against them. It's more that there's no law for them. How do you mean? Well, at this point we have treaties and codes for all the races we know of, right? But we never made a treaties with aliens or anything resembling it. There's no law even acknowledging their existence. Oof, I didn't know that. But why is that a problem? That's easy. We have no way to regulate their presence. There has been no thorough analysis of how they can cohabitate with Earthlings. As I said, it's all very confusing. For all we know, they could be very damaging to us. So it feels safer to keep them away, at least for now. He looks angry. Safer for whom? It is what it is. I'm not afraid of aliens myself. And going after them is not my biggest passion. But since I am doing this job, might as well aim for promotion. Uh-oh. Anyhow, just call us at Fire if you spot any aliens, alright? They seem like an honest sort, unlike some other people. Some other people who should learn to be more straightforward, if they want their business to stay in business. Amanda! Shh! I forgot she's behind the counter. Uh-oh. What was that? Just the coffee machine. It seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Right. I think I'm still going to conduct a search of the premise. Just to be on the safe. Meow! The cat. What the heck is this? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. It's come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. Good kitty. Meow! Cute. I think it likes you. What sort of place is this? With your filling machine and your weird pets? What is that? What the heck was that? That was a really loud sound. And now it looks like I have an emergency elsewhere. Well, I guess you're off the hook for now, you and your cafe. Make sure I don't get such reports about you anymore. We will. Try our best, Mr. Agent. Oh boy. Silver, you're trembling. That's alright. Oh, you can come out now, I think, Amanda. Oh, well, we found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.235% distasteful, 20.834% scary, and 38.931% exciting. Huh. Oh. I apologize, this is just nerves. I'm truly sorry for this disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be sticking around here? That agent might come back. Yeah, they should probably head out. No. I lured him away, at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. It brought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? Meow! We see. Can she understand the... Do you speak cat? I can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It was just to rest and be left alone. Aww. I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is, indeed. Then make us a drink, and one for Silver as well. The same one should be fine for both. Let's make it hot and comforting, and what would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now. I'd really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. Alright, because I have the tab open, I'm gonna see... tea, honey, okay. Because I have the tab open. It's why not? Oh my god, my nose has been so itchy. Don't know why. Okay. Yeah. Honey tea. Serve. Here you go, plenty of sweetness in this. Forgot that's how they used to drink, or how the aliens drink. This tastes amazing. Thank you, Lexi. This really is my kind of drink. It is very thick, is it not? The viscosity of this seems to be nearing 10,000 CPS. We like how different this experience is from the drink you served us the other night. I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations. Even I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them, but I need to get used to them anyway. Why? The agent doesn't know you've come from outer space. Surely you should be off the hook for now. It's more complicated than that. Lexi, you know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yes? Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. For the past few months, it's been the basis of operations for SAVE. Society for Aliens and various extraterrestrials. I can't pronounce things. Wow! I know, it sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. But you see, I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you were different from us. It is all the same to us. You are. Oh my god, hiccups, please. Getting hiccups and a yawn. This is lovely. You are a sibling, whether you live as the hive or as an earthling. Amanda, I really do love you. Cute. What is love? That is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After you both have a rest. Maybe we'll remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely, our energy is also an 8.429% depleted. Silver. Is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering. Really, we have a different part to play in all this. And you've been playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. And please, come again soon. You'll always be welcome here. Us and many others. We know and we're grateful. Good night, Lexie. I'd say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Oh, it's sleeping. Good night, Lexie. See, now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. Alright. Cute. What a night. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. And I suppose we have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Oh, it's so cute! Yeah. Is it gonna transform? Or is it just a regular cat? Yeah, okay. I guess it's time for you to let me close shop. But Silver, it's not related to someone like you. I totally forgot. I think we are also alien from what happened in the first game. Alright, day 8. Tuesday, September 26, 2023. I got that 2 eye color thing, so cute. I think it's called... What is the 2 different color eyes? Hetero... I can't pronounce it, but... I know what it is, I just forgot the name. I can't pronounce the name of it. Alright, first workaholics treatment center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Beach course report silver algae blooming on Alki Beach. Curbing recent security breaches government to block data leakers websites. Little easy citizen data stop. Okay. Who is going to be... Who is next? One second, I'm trying to see. So I have my tab up for the other days, and I'm like, I guess I will just use it. There it is. Alright. Somehow, I feel like it's going to be a long, long night. Or not. Yes? Oh my god, it's Gala! You guys, everyone, shut up! I got so excited. Good evening! Hey Lexie. How are you? Not too shabby, I hope? Oh. He is so fine, I swear to god. Okay. Everything is just fine. You sure? Positive. How about you, sir? How's work? My shift is over, so I'm free now. Oh my god, can you stay the whole night, please? Nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyde was here just the other day. Ah, that's right. Did he tell you the reason for his visit? Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan. Yes, but a nice surprise. He told me he's got a few things to discuss on that. Well, that's part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is. On that note, I am so ready to take your order. I love the way that dialogue, because I'm so ready. I'm so ready for him. For Gala. Much obliged. Hold on, let me check my Tobita channel. See if there's anything new. Oh, Amanda. They don't have anything, but you know, it's fine. Stories. Today's delivery cut time. 200, no night shift. It's coming together. I can't believe it. It's gonna be so good. Busy all day today. Don't forget to drink water. Having an ocean friend as a pet is so hard, especially living in a city such as Seattle, but it feels nice to have someone depend on you, you know? Do you think VR would really take off in the future? I personally can't use it for very long, but maybe that's me. Well, she probably gets nauseous using it. She's a 10, but about to marry a freelancing elf, so she's 100. They're cute. Very cute. Okay. So, Henry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It has milk, honey, a couple of other stuff in it. I think it's called STMG. I'll have a cup of that. Honey milk? Honey milk? Honey milk? Honey milk? Milk ginger tea. Milk ginger tea. Milk. What was the conversation? Hold on. Milk, honey, okay. Milk, honey, ginger, brew. I think this is it. No, that's... Milk, ginger, honey, okay. Milk, ginger, honey. There we go. There we go. Oh, let me give him this. Let's see. Give him that back. Because I forgot to give it to him. Oh! I see. I dropped my keycard here, huh? Thank you, Lexie. Now, I have a spare. Because I already made a new one. It's always good to have an extra one at hand. The only downside is that it cost me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Now I'm wondering where I should keep this one. Maybe in my locker at work? I'd hate to lose it there. Yeah, let's hope it never comes to that. One nutritious drink from the archipelago coming up. Let me see. What is... Oh, it's just updating my brew pad. Thanks a lot. So what's in it again? It's a hot blend of egg, milk, ginger, and honey. The drink's name itself is the ingredients. Susu Taylor Maru Jahe. Probably saying that wrong. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. No wonder it somewhat reminds me of eggnog. Albeit spicier and not as rich. But I can see why Henry likes it. It's a great stamina drink. It's a great stamina drink. Oh, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. He probably needs it to keep up with Rachel's work. You're probably right. As long as he remembers to take breaks. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think? That would be lovely. And consider it done. You know what? I don't think Hyde will show up tonight. Oh? Why is that? When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little... annoyed? It's not exactly great outside either. But he liked this kind of weather. Him? Yes. His car? Not so much. That thing would have survived this kind of storm. Now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Yep, he gave me the whole backstory of it. Oh! I guess I'm just surprised he still uses it at all. The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. He was also quite sentimental about it. Which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. What do you mean? He lived here before, right? Yeah? And he kept bringing up the past, too. Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia? I was gonna say homesickness, but I realize that makes no sense. I get what you're trying to say though. It's the strange longing for times gone by. Considering how fast things are changing these days. Maybe even too fast. Which is ironic, really. What is? Live long enough, you'll realize the only constant in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs the world throws at you, decay. Just stuff we have to deal with indefinitely. Considering our lifespans, you'd think we'd get used to it at some point. But we never do. Never completely, anyway. I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. That sounds about right. Sorry, I can't read because I'm just blinded by Gala. There you go. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. It keeps us from losing ourselves to the world's relentless speed. Ooh. You get used to these after a while, huh? Pretty much. Yes, who is it? Oh, it's her. Oh, hey there. We meet again. Yes, hello. Cute, I love her. Excuse me for a moment. Got it. Hello, Riona. Welcome, Miss Riona. Good evening. I'm meeting up with someone. Oh, okay then. How's your car, by the way? My car? Oh, you mean the tire? There's really no need for concern as it was an easy fix, but thank you for asking. My pleasure. I ordered a cup of Russian tea. Do I have that? Do I have that in my brew pad? Russian tea? I do not have the Russian tea. I'm gonna look at it. Ah, yes, tea, lemon, cinnamon. Tea, lemon, cinnamon. Tea, lemon, cinnamon. That sounds pretty good though. Russian tea. Do we have an? I don't have. Okay. Serve. That was weird. I was clicking serve and it was just bouncing. Russian tea for the lady Russian to deliver. That's a good one. Oh my god, what are these lines? That was kind of cringy. I was kind of cringy. I was really cringy there. This, I just want to see what's, if anything. Rihanna. September 18th. Let's see. This is perfect, by the way. Thank you. You're welcome. So, who are you meeting with, if I may ask? You should know, shouldn't you? After all, you were asked to give me his contact info. Oh, that's right. So you two did end up connecting after all. We did, yes. But truth be told, I really wasn't sure about contacting him at all. Why is that? Because as far as I'm concerned, there was no reason for me to do so. Nevertheless, I sent an email the following night, right after the completion of my final delivery at 3 AM. That's pretty late. A little, but surely no worse than forgetting it altogether. But he replied straight away, to my surprise. I had no idea he was such a night owl. Or perhaps just an extremely early bird. Right? I wonder if he ever sleeps. That should be a question for you too, miss. Oops. Anyhow, he answered me with an apology. He regretted his rudeness from when we first met. Which was another surprise, since I didn't think it was such a matter of concern. Well, he did return here the next evening looking for you. Did he? Yep, he said so himself. I see. How peculiar. In any case, we exchanged phone numbers and have been texting ever since. Oh my god, now it's like... It's getting kind of hot. Now I gotta take off my hoodie. Hold on. I gotta take off my hoodie. Or at least... Let's do this. I got cold from being really hot. like stuck in my sweater. Okay. I think I'm good. Alright. Okay. I'm good. I just took off my sweater anyways. Then he said he wants to meet up and speak in person. Which is why I'm here now. But I'm still not quite sure it's necessary. I mean, maybe he's supposed to chat and hang out. Perhaps. I suppose we'll see. Back to Gala. Yeah, so Hyde's not coming tonight. Probably for the best given the circumstances. Is he okay? Yeah, he's supposed to take it easy tonight. Understandable. My apologies for these surges. I was hoping you'd become more stable as the days go by, but no need to apologize for something out of your control. That's right, you tried everything you could. I know. Thank you for your understanding. How are you doing, miss? Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issue with children? The way they come, they both asked each other questions and they like denied both. Sorry? Oh, I mean the hospital admission problem from the other day. Oh, that. For a minute there, I thought I had a beef with kids I wasn't aware of. Sorry for the misunderstanding. No worries, that was funny. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you? Feeling better? Ah, yes, well, apologies for the way I acted a few days ago. We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it. Thank you. While we're on the topic, I told Officer Georgia what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place? Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually. At a metered spot, just outside the now defunct library? Oh, the vacant building at the Bourne intersection? Yes, that's correct. I see. So it was originally a library. You know the area? I know of the property, yeah. It's been abandoned for a long time now. But it's a heritage building, so I often wonder why nothing's been done with it. Since it's located in a very populated, culture-centric neighborhood. That's true. There's even an art college nearby. Right? Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd. Odd? How? It's just barren. Especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way. Feel? What you mean, remember? Nope, exactly what I said. It's a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? That is odd. Well, there used to be a flea market there, a long, long time ago. Perhaps that is what you were calling. A flea market, huh? Last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh, wait. There was a single dead tree surrounded by strange trinkets. A dead tree, huh? No idea why, I almost forgot about it. It stuck out like a sore thumb. About 8 feet tall, no leaves. It's been there forever too, as far as I know. The hawthorn tree was something of a landmark for us drivers. And the trinkets you spoke of were actually remembrances of sorts. Remembrances? Hold on. I'm just going to recap a bit here, okay? Sure. Your car was vandalized near a metered parking spot in the front of an abandoned library. On a semi-deserted street within a busy area. That has a large dead tree surrounded by references for some reason. Oh my god, my Siri acted up. Shut up. Stop. 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 Stop! Oh my god. Hold on, wait. Oh my god, please. Okay. Oh my god. gonna throw my iPad. Okay, I think we're good now. I don't know what happened, but it was... My iPad was glitching out. I think it's getting old and I need to set up my... my second monitor. Maybe I'll buy... I still need to buy stuff for it so I can hang it on the wall. Okay, anyway. Sounds about right. Except the tree is no longer there. Oh? Are you serious, Pops? Why wouldn't I be? Oh, look. That is crazy. Oh boy, we have a full... What is it? I was gonna say full party, but full, we have a full bar. There you go. Good evening, gentlemen. Heya, everyone. Oh boy. I thought it'd be earlier, but you're already here, lady. She's like, hello? Lexie, for the love of all things holy, tell me my lighter is here. Well, you're in luck because it is. Hot damn, thank goodness. Would you like me to get it now for you? No, that's fine. I just got to know it's here. Just bring it with my drink later. Sure, let me know when you're ready to order. Cheers. Well, 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 what's up, y'all? What's new? Evening, officer. We were just talking about the spot where Miss Riona's car may have been vandalized. Oh? They got your car too, lady? Yes, but it's not a big issue. Still, sorry you had to experience that. Where did you park your car, miss? I can send you the coordinates if you like. That'd be real swell. Got it. Okay. Oh! Is it within the area expected, or...? Pretty much. Same location where I parked mine a week ago. I see. You can rest assured we already increased patrols in that area. That's great. But I am the only one doing it at the moment. That sucks. Hey, what's that? Am I hearing you out of all people doubting my skill, Lexie? Oh, of course not. I just thought it meant an unfortunate increase to your workload. Ah, well, them's the breaks, I suppose. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso, Lexie. Don't forget my lighter. Okay. Give you all the coffee brew. Espresso, let me get his item. Proceed, and then serve. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Lexie. Probably think I'm being silly, but what can I say? It's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's borderline superstitious, I know. Don't you have anything of this sort? Well, I have a good reason to be superstitious. Whenever I don't have this with me, things happen. Right. Right, here comes the strongest espresso in the house. Cheers. Ah, perfect, as always. Are you ready to order? Might as well. I like something desserty, because it's my cheat day. Sure thing. Any specifics in mind? Well, I saw this video of a Spanish hot cocoa drink yesterday. It was so thick, I thought it was chocolate sauce. The name also reminded me of a song. For some reason, I can't remember the title right now. Oh my god, hiccups, please. You know, that sounds oddly familiar. For real. Then I'll have that thick cocoa. It got milk and a little hot, spicy kick to it. Okay, so it's cocoa, milk, spice. I'm assuming cinnamon. Wait. I'm hoping that's the right one. Spice lady. I don't think it's the right one. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to trash it. Okay, it's not oh, it's ginger. Okay. That is fine. Milk, ginger. I was close. Spanish Sahara. Here comes a cup of Spanish Sahara for you. Oh, so that's what it's called. That's what we call it here, at least. Very cool. And bon appetit. And hot chocolate sounds really good. I think I might have hot chocolate powder, but it was from last year. I don't know if it's still good. I'm craving hot chocolate now. I think this is it. Very tasty. Thanks, Lexie. You're so welcome. So, Pops. Just earlier, you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Was in the same location where the lady's car was? Creepy patrolling experience? Well, I don't know if I should even talk about it, because maybe it's just a tad too spooky, even for me. What happened? Tell him, Pops. It's not that big a deal, honestly. And then all the more reason to talk about it, right? Maybe someone here will know something. You've got a point there. Wait. Sit down, we're gonna listen to a spooky story. Y'all were talking about the area anyway, right? Yep. Well, I've been patrolling there the past few nights. The street itself is fairly straightforward. It's about half a mile round trip from the intersection and back. There's nothing much either. A concrete sidewalk with meter parking spots, a fence here and there, and an unfinished construction site with a couple CCTVs dotted about. No tree? What tree? There used to be a dead tree in front of the old library. Huh? Oh, that old dead tree. It was uprooted by the city back in January. Oh. Ah. The commercial community decided it wasn't really a good look. So when the city started a massive cleanup project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it. I see. Why, what's up? We were actually talking about it earlier, and being a decades-old landmark aside, could there be something more to the tree than just, well, being old? You think so? That's what I think after listening to Miss Rihanna. Are you expecting something from me, Lexie? Huh? Oh, no. I'm sorry if I crossed the line. You seem to know a lot about it, and I don't want to mix up the facts. I understand. But I'd like to hear the officer's spooky tale first, if you don't mind. That was a little bit awkward. Hold on, let me check this. This is on my brew pad. Okay. Gladly, miss. Almost forgot about me there. Huh. So, anyway, patrolling on that street isn't an easy task. Only 4 to 5 cars were parked there overnight at most, which makes keeping track a breeze. Sounds ideal though. Sounds ideal enough. As expected though, nothing happened the first 2 nights. But... oh. Yesterday was a different story. Uh-oh. Oh no! It's okay! Hold on! Oh my god, the lights are off. What a stage setup, eh? It's very spooky. Okay, we're good now. Oh, phew, there you go. Thank goodness. Sorry about that. Please continue. Alrighty. Well, I was nearing the end of my shift and found nothing was amiss. There's only 4 cars parked that night. 2 spaces across the street and 2 on the opposite corner side by side. My plan was to leave after I walk one last round to make sure everything was okay. And a reminder, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes. Okay. Then at the end of my walk, I took a drag on my cigarette. Smug as I was about to clock out, thinking to toss another night job well done. Right? Wrong, as I was immediately faced with the impossible. 3 cars, 2 by my side, and 1 across the street. All tires flattened. That's 12 vandalized tires for you. In a span of less than 10 minutes. What the heck? That is so strange. It would take several minutes to find just 1 tire. And that if you're using the right tools. Right? But that wasn't all. No, oh no, it wasn't. Because that was the moment when the street lights went out. Suddenly and all at once. What? Right after that, I heard flurries of footsteps and laughter. They were going farther and farther away from the scene, and yet I saw nothing at all. Oh, they were ghosts. Oh, are you sure? Did the CCTV catch anything? The infrared's actually managed to catch something, but the videos weren't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it. Jeez Louise, Pops. That's way bigger than what you told me in the car. But it's cool though. Heh. May be laughing now, but I almost pissed my pants there, you see? Well, whoever they were sure worked fast. Right? Anyway, Lexi, I think I want another drink. All that talking is just making my throat dry and coffee just ain't cutting it. Roger that, what would you like? What do you suggest? How about some tea with ginger and honey? Sounds good. Can you use the red stuff? Red flower stuff you have as base? You mean hibiscus? Definitely. Okay, then I like red flower tea with ginger and a touch of honey. That I can do. So, ginger and honey. That's pretty. One piping hot tea. Is Rosella for you? Oh, what does it mean? Jahe means ginger, te means tea, and Rosella is roselle, another name for hibiscus. I see, a legit herbal drink. Oh, let me see what this is. What is going on? Oh, gee. Anything new? Nope. Spicy, but perfect for the weather. Good call, Lexi. I'm happy to please. Well, let me... just going through all the notifications on my phone. If that's the case, let me join your patrol, Pops. Because I'm not scared of ghosts. Real beings scare me more. Wait a sec, kid. What do you mean by ghost, eh? Jumping the gun a little there, ain't ya? I don't know, Pops. Maybe it's even something crazier than that. This is a really serious problem, kid. Don't joke around like that. Sorry. Interesting. You know something? No, not me, but she might. Oh, she's been thinking. Right, the tree, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. What about it, miss? It's your turn to finish your thought. I'm not sure if this can be any use at all, but... Officer, are you aware of the story behind that tree? Huh? I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrances around it. What do you mean by that, miss? Well, it's because someone passed away there. What? Allow me to explain. I mentioned there was once a flea market on that street, correct? Right. They called it the fairy market. Oh, it's the fae. It's the fae. It was unofficially set up by the transients of the community. Transients being the government's term for unregistered citizens, including all other uncategorizable beings at the time. Fairies were a part of that. It's the fae. Huh? I remember learning about it. After the war, the government made its first official attempt to sort things out. Organizing equitable classifications was thought as one of the first steps towards civil peace. But it was oversimplified, inefficient, and not speedy enough. Was all that before the Vindication Act? Way before that. Many who couldn't register were basically in administrative limbo. What? That's as good as, like, not existing at all. Really, that's horrible. It was the main reason why the fairy market was created in the first place. To ensure transient survival throughout the changing times. In more ways than none. And then one. So one of them, what did she say? In more ways than one. Okay. The market had no real schedule, therefore, the start of Fairy Week would be marked by flowers strewn along the intersections. Just so people would notice and come and take a look. Hello? Hello, Anna. Yes, a very comfy stream. Very, very comfy. I was actually super cold earlier. Now I'm like a little bit hot, a little bit. I had to take off my hoodie. I mean, I took off my hoodie. Miss, hello, welcome in. Also, I see you, Mighty Boy. Wow, watch 7 consecutive streams. Oh my goodness. Sounds kind of too low key, no? Because it was illegal, silly. Oh. Oh, Lexi, you're always hot. I mean, what do you mean? Oh my goodness! Maggie! Maggie! Hello, welcome in, and hello, Raiders! Hello. Hi, if you don't know me, I am Lexie16. I am the reincarnation of the USS Lexington CV-16 aircraft carrier. Hello! And welcome in. How was your stream, Maggie? And what did you play today? This is the perfect time. I'm gonna drink my tea. My now cold tea. Oh my gosh. Agent, thank you so much for the resub. It's almost a year. That's crazy. I think cold tea. Yeah, my tea is cold. It was really hot early at the start of my stream, but since it's like super cold in this room, it's just made it even colder. So I'm sad. But it's okay now. Wait, oh my goodness. 11 months. I'm about to be a year next month. That's insane. Want to find Uncle Iroh? He will warm tea for you. Oh my god, Uncle Iroh! Uncle Iroh! I love your model. Oh, thank you, Lord Zero. Thank you. Yes, Maggie, you played Battlefield 6? Oh, I've honestly wanted to try playing that, but I'm like kind of very intimidated by it. I'm glad you had a good stream though. Also, if you do need to head out and get some food and rest, feel free to do so. This also goes out to you, to everyone who rated in as well. Or you can chill here and lurk. We are playing Coffee Talk episode 2. We are on day 8 right now. But yeah, anyways. Oh my god, I like blinked out. I was gonna mention about like how it's almost a year. Yeah, it's almost a year since me and FORTIS debuted. I think around this time we were all prepping and other stuff, and then getting used to chatting with you all, my dear sailors, on like Twitter and stuff. And I think it also was a year since when me and Kat did our camping trip. And I was like kind of sad because I had to leave like after a week of being debuted on Twitter. I was like, oh, you guys, I gotta go on a trip. I'll be right back. But yeah, we're just chilling. I think right now in the story, they're talking about spooky stuff happening to cars that are being vandalized by the Fae. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue on because I think we're almost done with this day. And that was exactly the problem. I gotta make sure. Okay. The market ran day and night. Its format unchanging. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping the landscape. People started to spend more, becoming reckless. While the laws were still shaky at best. Then a tragic incident occurred at one night. A drunk driver was speeding and went off course, striking a vendor there. And the only evidence left of the crime was that tree, standing where there was no tree before. Wait a second, what? Why did I never hear about it? Makes sense. I would say the Fae and the ghost maybe are making all the tires deflated? How long ago was this? The incident occurred in 1959. Oh. But the market itself was forcibly disbanded in 1961. Happened before I was born, huh? Yeah, I remember everything now. It was actually quite an infamous case, wasn't it? But due to the nature of being involved, of the beings involved, most people couldn't help but, well, forget. Huh? We're talking about the late 50s to early 60s here. Post-war media was still quite scarce. Remember, the drunk driver was also the son of a very wealthy individual. Oh, correct. But that wasn't exactly the part that made the case so infamous. It was due to the fact that no body was ever found at the crash site. Well, that's kinda spooky. As well as the offender being a transient with no legal ID or paper trail. I wonder if it really was a ghost. As a result, the court had no choice but to dismiss the case. Hello, Azir. Welcome in. Hello, hello. But there was a body, wasn't it? Just not the one people might expect. You mean the tree? Right. When semi-spiritual beings like us pass on from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarkers behind. Not all can do that though. Us banshees don't do that. You don't? No, we simply disappear. Oh, that's actually really sad. So, if I'm getting this right, I think it's so funny because he's the only human in this cafe right now, because Gala is a werewolf, and then we have Lucas here, who is, oh my god, I'm trying to think what he's like. I totally forgot what he is. He's kind of like a ram half man. I forgot what he was. But then we have a banshee here, which is pretty cool. And then we have us, I guess, the player, who is, I want to say it's kind of like we're like the same species as Neil/Silver. The tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail. So the driver's lawyer took advantage of those loopholes. And that's messed up. Beyond messed up, Pops. Whoa. I'm boiling. I'll take a further look into this more, miss. But I have a question for you. Yes? You think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree removal? I don't know. It's 100% Fae. The Fae that's messing with all the cars and stuff. I suppose it might depend on when the acts of vandalism began. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I better get going then. It's almost time for my shift. Okay, officer. Break a leg, Pops. I'd rather not. Stay safe. Will do. I'll keep you all posted. And there he goes. I better go as well. No! Gala, please stay! Please! Love Gala! I better go as well. I got an early shift tomorrow. Okay, bye! There's one thing I want to confirm though, if you don't mind, miss. Yes? It's about the fairies passing, how everyone ends up forgetting about them afterwards. I've been liking this. I love it! I really love episode 2 a lot. Of course, I've been fangirling so much over Gala. I still want the Gala plushie, but it's sold out. Please. I'm also very excited for Coffee Talk. What is it? Coffee Talk? Coffee Talk Tokyo? I think there was a teaser of it, and I was able to see some of the teaser, and it looks really good. It's really pretty. Funny enough, there is what is it? There is a ghost person in the teaser. That's why I remember Raru was read by There's No Tomorrow. What happened, Saku? Yes, definitely love this game. Very, very comfy. I also really like the soundtrack for episode 2, because I listened to the first one a lot. So this one is pretty good too. It's about the fairies passing, how everyone ends up forgetting about them afterwards. The plushie incident. Buy the plushie as soon as it goes on sale. I wish. I did finish my playthrough through Valhalla. You can find my full playthrough on my YouTube. I did make a playlist for all of it. I did do that. And then I believe for my birthday, which was 2 months ago, I did do the Valhalla drinks. I made 2 drinks, one non-alcoholic and one alcoholic. The non-alcoholic one tasted a lot better than my alcoholic one. So you can find all those videos on my on my YouTube VOD page, which should be linked into my Twitch. Is the second Valhalla coming out? I'm not sure. Not sure entirely yet. I think it's on hiatus from the last time I checked. Because it was supposed to be out by now, but I think some stuff happened and I'm not sure what's going on. Yes, that's been in dev. Ah. I hope they come out with more because I love their games. Love their story. Their story was, I want to say, obviously more intense compared to Coffee Talk. Again, it was very adult because of the dialogue for that one. When you play in the April Fool's game. What April Fool's game? What game is that? Is it also by the people that did Valhalla? Okay, let me get through this day really quick and then we can yap. I really thought that was just a myth. I guess not. Unfortunately. That is why there used to be memorabilia around that tree. There were efforts by those who remembered to preserve their memory. But it wasn't enough, was it? Else we'd still have the tree. It really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten? Were the events I missed? It is quite scary to think about. For beings like us, being forgotten is inevitable. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. So no need to feel bad about it. Valhalla Kids. Oh, I'll probably check that out after stream. Is that so? Oh, I didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm Gala. Oh, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, sir. Well then, nice meeting you. Good luck with your future auditions, Miss Rihanna. Thank you. See you around. Bye, Lexi. Take care. No, no, Gala, come back, please. You okay? It's getting real late. I still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want something to eat? We don't sell food here. You don't? Your place is always empty. Oh, just kidding, Lexi. Don't hate me, please. Well, do you want another drink, maybe? I wouldn't mind one. Nice. What do you feel like having? Something without milk, with a fresh feeling and some brightness to it. I'm also quite partial to the blue PT. Oh. Okay, I'll order something for you. May I? Sure. Lexi, could you try this mix? I saw this pretty drink in a video and it looked perfect for a lady. Yep, what is it? It had blue tea as a base, a lot of mint, and a splash of lemon. Oh, I know what that is. I've always wanted to try that. Because it changes the colors, which is pretty cool. Blue tea base, a lot of mint, and then a splash of lemon. That's so pretty! Oh my god, I want that. Please. Here you go, miss. From the man sitting right beside you. Oh my god. What are these lines? I don't remember the barista saying these lines in like these weird one-liner, I guess, lines in the previous game. It's kind of funny though. It looks nice, very pretty, and a little bit cringy too. It's okay. Do you like it? I like it. Thank you. I'm glad you do. Oh, wow, Lexi, it looks exactly what I envisioned. You're a G. I'm happy you both enjoyed it. But man, that whole case earlier though, it was a lot to take in. Also about the whole forgetting thing, that really gave me the chills. That was actually pretty spooky. Interesting story though. Why? Don't you feel scared of just disappearing in the end? Cause I do. That's why I thought I finally understood you too. I mean, the reason why you wanted to become a soprano your way. The traditional way. Oh! Care to compare notes? Because I've yet to be entirely certain by that myself. About that myself. Huh. Now that's what you call huge pressure. Before that though, can I ask a little teeny tiny question? Go ahead. What inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I might have an idea on why you're choosing the hard way, but why soprano in the first place? Because it's been done before. Pardon? Because there was already a banshee who did it before, so I know it's not impossible. Whoa, for real? Her part was that of a sorbet aria, and she was not very well known. What is a sorbet aria? Oh, I mean, she was a secondary character. Back in early 19th century opera, sorbet arias would be sung towards the end of the second act, usually before the evening ended. Hawkers would use the time to offer their wares for the last time to their patrons, often desserts, hence sorbet aria. Oh, I see. Like background singing at the end of a show or something? Yes. Things are different nowadays because people are expected to listen to the end. The first time I heard her voice was on an old recording of a comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the very end of the opera, wondering why and how people could act so crazy when in love. But despite her confusion, she thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. It was a funny epilogue to the opera, but hearing a banshee sing such a playful and lighthearted piece, it was truly an eye-opener for me. Oh man, I bet it was. Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works, but it was always stuck with me nonetheless. So I left my commune and started trying on my own. That's really cool and brave of you to do so. I agree. I've never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing. Nah, don't be embarrassed. I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you. I'm wishing to leave a mark on this world. Is that what you think? Uh-huh. You're just trying to follow a path that has been traveled before. And that's not always a bad thing, especially for beings like us. You're just being careful yet courageous. Right? Because the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult. Regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody is going to remember us? Right, Lexi? No comment. Aww. Oh no, here comes the yawning. Okay. Why do you want to be remembered so much? Why wouldn't you? Us banshees see the end differently than most. So, care to enlighten me? I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family, you see? Like, humongously large. I literally couldn't count all my siblings even if I wanted to, because they're everywhere, thanks to my dad. Oh. we weren't help. I cannot read. Hello. We weren't wealthy enough. We weren't wealthy though, not even close. I'm getting a little eepy. Oh no. The money situation was always suffocating us for real. But sometimes Dad would drop by to give us some money. Though it wasn't enough to cover utilities for more than a couple months. Then he'd just leave again a couple days later. Are you the eldest? Nope. But my older bros had already moved out by the time I hit high school. I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died. Oh. Which is where my mom and siblings live now. I'm sorry to hear about your father. No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it was weird to receive the news of his death from an attorney, and he passed away by himself, and how it took them a week to find out. Oh. Natural causes, by the way, so... I mean, how did he check out with absolutely not knowing... I can't speak. It's fine. I mean, how did he check out with absolutely no one knowing? Where were my other siblings? What happened to his ladies? It was just so crazy to me. And I guess it just kind of haunted me. Haunted how? My life growing up was filled with disappointment over him, you know? I mean, it's the best way possible. My disappointment actually drove me to work hard for my family. I just vilified him in my mind, like shaking my mental fist at him. Gonna do so much better than you, sir, and all that. I see. But then I received the news. Oops. Siri, no. Okay, she's fine. I don't know what was going to say. But then I received the news that he left me the house. Like, I know he had no money, The house is probably one of the only assets he had left. So when he gave me the house in his will, all I could think about was what went through his mind exactly. The fact that he had a will at all was probably already a surprise for you. Exactly. What am I supposed to think of that? What am I supposed to think of him? And does it even matter anymore? When he's already long gone? Anyway, so my older brothers came back, right? They wanted me to sell the house and divide their earnings. Wanting a slice of the inheritance pie, huh? You didn't do that, right? Heck no. That's why I left for LA. So they really want me to sell the house. They have to chase after me. Good call. Hello, Nomad. Welcome in. Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team. That's a relief. But that was also why I needed money fast. I needed to send money to help with my family's bills. And of course, so I could stay alive as well. That was why I ended up having to join the production house. The production house? Yeah, it was like a... Oh god, please. A bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young and naive too, you know? Because it was my first time venturing to another state completely alone after all. So I didn't know better how predatory things could be. Man, this isn't even gonna be an entertaining story. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it. No, it's not that. I just really didn't like that production house. But I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in. And as one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. But you see, we were all creators in the entertainment industry, right? Which means we all had huge egos. So naturally there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. Trying to be all around helpful turned me into the butt of the joke all the time. Oh. That didn't discourage me all that much, by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie. Still. But what ended up destroying my willpower was actually something real close, you know? Myself. What do you mean by that? Well, in a house where everyone wants to be the main character, each of us would need a solid, distinct persona, yeah? Eventually, I was assigned one too. Which was supposed to be a good thing, but they wanted me to be the worst version of what I am, essentially. With heavy emphasis on what? I had a lot of nicknames too, like, hey, baby goat. What are you up to now, satire boy? Oh, that's what he is, a satire. Or not satire, something like that. Here comes the party goat. Mr. X's, you're gonna go fishing again tonight or what? Fishing? We had to go out and try to hit on people. And we weren't allowed to come home unless we failed spectacularly or scored. Oh. I always tried to be the punchline though. Because there was always more views when something ended badly. But it was still the worst because I really had to act it all out, you know? Bothering people for pretending to be sort of a dumb jerk just for jokes. Just so all looked fun for the camera. Even if scripted, I never really liked doing it, honestly. Because in the end, all of it just reminded myself of my dad, you know? And I kept thinking, does the apple ever fall far from the tree after all? So yeah, the whole thing just really sucked. You had it difficult. Yeah? Well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end. No disagreement there. Sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about. It's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So can I just ask you a direct question? Sure. Wait, would you be interested in a guest starring on my new show? I realized I was being dumb the day we first met. I kind of forced my thoughts on you and was just being a general smartass. I undermined your straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I did was anything but. But you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you worked hard for it. Yeah, I almost ended up losing sight of what I've been doing all this. Yet I almost ended up losing sight of why I had been doing all this in the first place. I with the flow, made excuses a lot. Also justify the gain, but to what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need extra exposure. It's going to be a small production though. It'll be paid, I swear. And not with exposure either. Though it won't be much at first. Because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment, so... wait, this is a bit sudden, don't you think? No pressure though. How does the show work? Well, I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet. But ideally it will have like an interview at first and then I'll record you singing. I'll bring all the gear. I'll also be doing all the editing and stuff. I want to take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do. But I did start my vlogging journey on my own. So I can bet you the result will still be the quality. Your show will tank if I'm the first guest, you realize that, right? If it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you. Aww. She's thinking. I'm flattered, but no thank you. Okay. Thanks for considering me, though. Thanks for giving it a thought. Oh man, this one really is a long day. Thinking. Looks like I have to go. Okay. It's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. Yes, I get it. Cool. I hope we can meet again like this. If you want to. Yes, there's a lot of the little thinking part. Maybe. I'll take it. Thanks for your time too, Lexie. Sorry if I bothered you. No, truly, it was my pleasure. Cool. Okay, I really have to go. See you around? Safe trip. Alrighty, see you, Lexie. Come again soon. She's doing the thinking again. I'm just like, okay, what do you want? I think tonight was the most I have talked in the past 2 years. Yes, you customers are my entertainment while the shift. And I'm quite glad to hear that. It really be like that though. For I want to say for anyone that like baristas and I guess bartenders too. Thank you, Lexie. For what? For being such a good host. I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with. It's always a pleasure to have you and everyone around. Then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. Yes, because she's doing a lot of thinking. But I'll see you again soon. And we'll be waiting, always. Safe trip, Miss Rihanna. And have a good night. Oh man, that one was a really long day. Or I guess night. Ooh. Phew. I think I'm done for the night. I hope everything will work out for everyone. And I think I will be calling it here. I know I was supposed to do another day, but that one was a really long day. And I realized that my throat's actually kind of hurting, so I'm really drinking more tea. That was a lot of dialogue. But not compared to Valhalla's dialogue. Valhalla dialogue is a lot. Very extreme. I'm gonna save. I'll read this next time. Let me just save game. Yes. And then we'll go main menu. Okay. Let's go back. Gonna chill for a little bit. Go back here. We'll just keep the little blanket on because why not? Where's my music? I'm gonna get out of this. There we go. But yes, very good game. I guess game session today. Fortunately didn't do 4 days, but I think 3 days are pretty good. I know are we close to the end? I think it's 15 days. There's like total of 15 days. We're on entering day 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think of about 6 to 7 days. 6 to 7 days left. Valhalla Kids. I still gotta look that up. Let me look that up really quick. Whew. Valhalla Kids. Progress is progress. It is. I wanted to try to do 4 days, but I realized that I was kind of dying. It was like I couldn't read towards the end. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, my throat is kind of hurting though. I hope I'm not getting sick. All the kids. Oh, maybe I'll play this game. Oh, I have to download it. Okay. Oh, if they all went to the same high school, that's cute. Okay, I will definitely... Let me go put this... Let me go save this somewhere. I'm the only talent on as of this. Okay. We're just gonna yap for a little bit. Hold on, I'm trying to save the game Valhalla Kids. I'll probably definitely play that. Probably next month-ish, or maybe this month, depends. I want to finish Coffee Talk though. Coffee Talk episode 2, because we are pretty close to the end. I want to say maybe 2 more streams of Coffee Talk episode 2, and then we could probably do Valhalla Kids. I've also been, even though I've had the game for a while, I have what is it called? I have Tavern Talk. I've never played that one before, so that one's gonna be interesting. Oh my god, they have plushies too! But it came out this month. We have I have all like different types of, I guess you could say, like visual novels. This one looks really interesting though. So I'm really excited to play that next. Which will definitely be after Coffee Talk episode 2. I'll also play Valhalla Kids probably next month, as I said. And don't worry, I will be doing World of Warship stream hopefully next week. Hopefully next week. And also Space Marine 2 will be sometime this month as well. I was trying to save the link for Valhalla Kids. I'll put it here. I'll put it here. Nope, I'll put it here. Space Marines. be there for what? Lord of Smurfs. Which one? Which game? Lots of games to play. Do I have other stuff? I know I bought some other warships. Yes. I know, I'm so sorry that I had to take a pause on it because last month was spooky month, and so I wanted to do a lot of spooky games. Lexi's a blueberry now. What does that mean? It's very exciting to play Space Marine 2 though. Because Artemis bought it for me. Ultramarines? Oh. Also, I still got to watch the, I think it was, who sent me the link, or to, what is it? Don't worry, I'm an Imperial Fence. Was it this one? No, what is this? I think it was earlier. Okay. Actually on SM2, I just don't have it installed anymore. Oh! Means cat is a base greenie girl. Fist or salamanders? I'm trying to find the... Oh, it was Ascended that sent it to me. I don't know, it was... I'm trying to find the video so I can watch it. I didn't watch... Oh, 2 of 3, you're the one that sent it. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely watch that before I play... Space Marines 2. Oh yes, they did tell me about the co-op. So very exciting to do that too. Another co-op game we can all play together. But yeah, I am very bleh. I feel feeling pretty eepy. So if you need a sailor assistance, we can def help. Oh, okay. Also, it's 3, right? It's supposed to be... It's a 3-player game, right? Or it's up to 3 players to play with? Ah, because I heard... I don't know who told me, but I think... I'm trying to remember who told me. I think Allie has the game. I'm not sure about Josie. It'd be kind of cool to have FORTIS play together. Same for the MP mode. Oh, isn't the co-op separate from the story mode though? Mikey also has... Ooh, okay. I wonder who else has it. I did see, I think, what was it? I think Josie was getting into Warhammer stuff too. So it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm very excited to play that. Just need to finish Coffee Talk. And then do that. You can do story and co-op from what I'm looking at. Oh, I don't know nothing, so I will figure everything out when I play. When I first play it. So for Josie's forced lore dumb exposure. Oh, she's being forced? For me, I've always wanted to get into it, but I was very intimidated by the lore and stuff. I mean, I was also like that with D&D. But, I don't know, I think for D&D it's a little bit different because, like, I want to say their lore is a little bit easy to get into. But yeah. Anyways, I think I am the only one. I'm the only one. 40k is a lot easier than people think. You just choose one thing and then branch it to whatever sounds cool. Okay. I guess I think both were pretty intimidating to get into, D&D and 40k. But I think I picked D&D because, you know, like the elves and stuff, and then the classes and whatnot, and the fantasy to that. But I'm excited though to get into Warhammer. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's anyone I want to raid into, or we just call it. Warhammer has elves too. They're just special elves. These special elves. Okay. Hello, Brian. Welcome in. We are gonna be ending stream soon, in a bit. I'm trying to see who I want to raid, unless I want to just call it. We have Amano Nene is playing Kansai Collection. And then we have Poseidon Mythos who's playing Pokemon. Miss Kori Ojo is doing Assassin's Creed. Nene. We have Pippa who's doing Dino Cup. Interesting. We also have Nyako and Eros who are both just chatting. What is Nyako doing? What the heck are you doing? Rates chat, red flag, green flag. Interesting. Chibidoki. Oh, Chibidoki's doing dispatch. I'm 50-50 on Nene and Kori. We could do Nene because she's doing content collection. So she's playing boat stuff. Her title is I Need the Americans Now. What does that mean? What does that mean? Boat girls, yes. So we'll probably raid into Nene. I think it's been a while, or she must be going for Wasp. Ah. I think I raided into Nene once. She's super cute. I love her. I remember at Apkai, I passed by, like, I think I posted the picture of a lot of people outside just it seems like an outside concert, and she was singing and I saw her and I was like, oh my god, it's Nene. For River Ship, both the USS Wasp were built at Fort River Shipyard. Ah. Oh yes, she did. She did. She and I believe Kari Ojo was part of it. There's a lot of people who were part of that message. Oh, you met Nene at the Aegis Link booth? Oh. Yeah, I wish I was I wish I was able to meet her at the Aegis Link booth. I was kind of like nervous doing the meet and greets. Okay, well, we're going to raid into her. So our raid message is going to be... I too like angels. Angels are my weakness, actually. Angels and nuns are a huge weakness. I guess anything like, yeah, those are my two weaknesses. kind of shows what you guys like. I guess like not religious, but like you guys kind of religious stuff ish same. Also, I guess it could be kind of ish lore drop where I was I grew up not really forced, but I did grow up with like a lot of like Catholic stuff, and then I just like the angels, nuns. Yeah, angels, nuns, and goddesses are like my favorite type of things. I'm weak to witches, kind of. So I grew up with like a lot of that type of stuff, and then I just liked a lot of that. And I was in Catholic school for like 3 or 4 years. Right, 3 years? Was it 3 years? I think it was 3 years. And I remember the nuns who used to pull me to the side all the time, and they actually gave me fun lore drop. They actually gave me a nickname. They called me Bluebird. Funny enough, because it's blue. I also like blue back then. I used to be pulled a lot to the office. I don't remember why. That's fitting. Yeah, surprise! I'm a Bluebird slash blue ghost. They gave me a pin. I don't know what happened to the pin. So it disappeared. That was also from like when I was very little. So my mind defaulted to the Naruto opening when you said that. Oh yeah, the Bluebird intro. I remember. Had priests and imps and nuns would show up as visitors. Oh no, yeah, my school or the Catholic school I went to, there was nuns on site. Nuns on site, so they were like there. They were there all the time. I'm trying to remember why I was being pulled, but I have very, I guess, bad memory. I can't remember it that well. But they were nice to me though. They were nice. But I think I only went there, yeah, for 2 or 3 years. I think it was kindergarten. What's after kindergarten? I'm trying to remember the grade system. I can't remember it. I was there for 1st grade, and then returned on an interesting note. Yeah, I'm just lore dropping of why I like, I guess, nuns and angels and stuff. Middle school? It wasn't middle school. It was when I was really little. What's before kindergarten? Is it preschool? Preschool, kindergarten, and 1st grade. But my Catholic school, I think, went up to high school. But I didn't stay that long. Because being in a Catholic school, it costs money. Like, a lot of money. And then my parents were like, nope, no more. You're going to public school. I'm like, okay. I had uniforms too. Blue uniform. Just all I remember was blue uniforms. But I think blue uniforms were kind of common. But yeah. Very interesting time. That was, I only remember a little bit. I was a bad child though. I remember I bit a child. I bit a child back then. I think, yeah, I got in trouble for that, and I made them bleed, apparently, from what my parents told me. Can you imagine little Lexi just biting? It's like, ow! I don't remember why I bit the child, though. So yay, fun lore drop of me when I was little. Little Lexi. Little Lexi biting a child. Yeah, I was kind of a bad child back then. Maybe that's why I was being pulled a lot. I made them bleed. That's what Mama Lex told me. Like, yeah, you made them bleed when you were little. I was like, oh. Man, must have been really upset about something. Maybe that was also the reason why, but I don't know, they were really nice to me. The nuns were really nice to me. And then they gave me that, the pin and the nickname Bluebird, so... I don't know. Anyways, we were supposed to raid into Nene. What is the raid message? Oh, we'll just do Blue Ghost raid. Blue Ghost raid. Yes, you too. I will do my outro in a little bit. Blue Ghost raid. I'm trying to get the raid message up. This is this. And then this and this. There we go. I guess this one. Okay, here's the raid message. Let me go hit the button. I did not hit my start raid button. Alrighty. Anyways, I will see you guys all tomorrow for more Baldur's Gate 3. Yep, more Baldur's Gate 3 for tomorrow. I realize my voice is literally giving out. Anyways. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. And I hope you all have a good rest of your, I guess, night/day if you're on the other side of the world. And I bless you all. Bless you all, my dear sailors. And bye-bye. And give Nene my blessings as well. Okie dokie. Bye-bye.